Sorry. Got a beautiful sunrise. Don't get no better, guys. Feel don't ever get old. It's showtime, boys.
The game is brought to you by Zeus Broadheads, Southeast Wildlife Innovations, No Scent, Nose Down Scents, Outright Hunting Products.
All right, y'all, this week we're headed to Texas, the Die Hard Outfitters. It's a redneck's paradise. It don't get no better in Texas. There's just so many animals, you never know what you're gonna see. You might see a hog 1 second, a deer the next, a dang giraffe, you never know. But Die Hard Outfitters, Mr. Johnny and Mr. Johnny Sr., it's all free range. They run feed all year long. They're absolute die hard hunters.
There's 2 giant 8s. It's been coming in pretty regular. And then the one notorious deer they call turkey foot. This farm is 3,000 acres. It's trophy managed for 6 years old and better. And that's what they call a mature trophy deer. Gotta be 6 years old. That's why they got giant deer running around in Texas. But it's brutal watching them at 20 yards knowing you get rebel. But we in Texas, it don't get no better than that. Y'all ain't here with
The game is brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls, Scentlock, Black Eagle Arrows, Elite Archery, Steady Form.
We ain't even done an intro yet, and we done got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 big old does in front of us. 10 yards, 20 yards. Like literally, I ain't even knocked an arrow. Definitely worth the price of admission, boys. Don't get no better than this, y'all. Texas, we about to get locked and loaded. Get the Batman mask on and get to work. We got deer all over us. Y'all hang in here with us.
Well, Johnny had told me that morning he seen a big 10-pointer with a slit on his neck. We're sitting in the blind that evening. All of a sudden, deer start piling in just like they've been doing. Next thing I know, here comes this just absolute stud of a 10-pointer. Hops the fence just like he's supposed to. He's standing right directly where I shot my big 8-pointer last year.
He's 26. You on him? On him.
He needs 1 more year to be on the hit list. He's a 5-year-old. They try to wait till they're 6-year-old to shoot him. And I'm just telling Russell to film him. I'm not even looking at him because it's taking everything I got not to harvest this animal. I mean, he's an absolute beautiful buck, but he's too young. And that's why Johnny and them's got all these big deers, because they're managing them the correct way. It's just shooting all their young, good genetics out. I look to the left of the hill, and there's the big 9 standing there. We got probably 10, 15 deer down in front of us. he just ain't having it. Like, he just is not having it. He's that dang smart. He's been around and he knows. Well, all of a sudden he just walks uphill and disappears. All the deer that we can't shoot, you know, standing 10, 20 yards in front of us. Well, next thing I know, I look down and I just see just a wave of rat come up down in the cedar thicket. And I told Russell, I said, that's got to be him or Turkeyfoot. Sure enough, he disappears. 10 minutes later, Russell says, dude, right there he is, here he comes. He loops around the back of this fence and he's at 42 yards. I'm at full draw, just waiting for just a section of window to squeeze off. And he never give me that window and just pretty much walked out of my life. And there wasn't nothing I could do about it but sit there and watch him walk away. Time to go back home. But on the bright side, that deer will be there next year and he'll be bigger and we'll be back ready to rock and roll. Free range Texas die-hard outfitters. It don't get no better than that. Big deer running everywhere, big deer running wild. So we're just gonna sit back, wait, practice, be ready for next year so we can go get it one more time.